No, you will not.
Your booty line.
Your
Right.
booty come in the shorts and then your booty line in the thong. I'm glad Arya didn't see that girl. She definitely would have been like, I see her booty line.
Was out in the field since I was little. Never been house cat. I'm from where everyone active. You come at them backwards, they be where your house at. I don't care about no hoes. Where's those clowns at? Do it, do it, we will. Who cares if it's hard? You gon' have to pronounce that. He don't be smoking at all. He don't be smoking at all. He don't be smoking at all.
Welcome back to Sister Talk with LTV. Did y'all miss us? Because we missed y'all so much. It's been like a week or something like that, but we really missed y'all. Okay. Welcome to our loyal sister talkers, and hey to our new ones. Welcome home, y'all. We love you. So much love here. I am Brittany, and these are my lovely sisters. I got Tiara around here somewhere. Say hi.
Hello.
And Miss Nisha. I'm not gonna scream to do the plug this time because she was trying to do it like me last week, but it's cool. But say hello.
No.
I don't think I do it like that though. But say hello, Nisha.
Hey, y'all.
Yes, y'all. We are Sister Talk. If you haven't noticed the logo in the back, that's who we are. That's what we do. We sisters that talk. Okay. And we about to talk to you. So please feel free to respond at some point. Okay. Now that we got all those formalities out the way and all of that good stuff, you know, we got this bomb mission statement. And if you don't know,
Oh, Lord.
you about to learn now. So, honey, we want to make sure that we engage you in some sassy conversation, okay? And sometimes it get real sassy, but we keep it PG because we're Christians and we love the Lord, just so you know.
Oh,
Right?
Right?
Amen.
Okay.
And
Amen.
we also want to empower you to be your authentic self. Be who you are, because Sister Talk is going to be who we are. All right? Please, this is a safe place to be who you are. Ain't no judgment up in here because can't nobody judge but the Lord. Okay? Real talk.
Period.
Period. And amen. Hallelujah. 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 We also want to encourage you to the next level, whatever the next level may be for you. Baby, if you got some goals, you trying to get a new job, trying to not work no more. You know, as long as you pay your bills, don't listen to Beyonce. Don't quit your job.
Don't do nothing like
You ain't got no plan B. Okay, don't do that. Don't do that. But yes, please, we are trying to encourage you to the next level. We encourage each other as sisters, and we encourage you as sister talkers. You see how that works? You know, family. We're family. So now that we mission statement out the way, y'all, we gotta go into our church announcements. And before we even go into them, you know, we got to have us a praise break. Hallelujah. What it is?
Okay.
Okay.
Praise dance. It was the praise dance.
Oh, I thought she was going to start talking in tongues. All right, well, you know. So yes, church announcements. We got some. First and foremost, I just want to let our sister talkers know that this past weekend we had an amazing time together. Okay, we was doing a lot, and we had. Didn't we have fun?
We did. But see, that was my church announcement. And I was going to surprise everybody with the church announcement. And
you have to tell us.
No, it was a surprise, you know. So now it's a surprise for everybody. So, yes, the church announcement for this week was to encourage our sister talkers to do self-care. This weekend, we had an amazing weekend, but sometimes people don't know how to do self-care. So I wanted to give my sisters the shout out. Woo! The big thumbs up, the kudos. I love y'all so much we had an amazing time. Thank you guys for making me come with you. Making me do self-care, making me sit somewhere and not think about the doula plug or young
other job
or anything else, grandkids or anything. I was really having a hissy fit because I did not have my grandkids with me, and y'all was like, go ahead, have fun, do you. And so part of our mission statement is being your authentic self. But sometimes you don't know who your authentic self is because you don't do self-care. You don't know what you want to do. You know, so therefore, our church announcement is, Sister Talkers, I challenge you. Do something for yourself, no matter if it's a long ride, no matter if it's just sitting in the bathroom for an hour and just letting the shower run and you just sit there and that be that. Whatever it is, I want to hear about what did you do for yourself for this week. Because my sisters are the bomb.
My sisters.
They are. So that was the church announcement, y'all. Now we can have another praise break. Hallelujah!
No, we can have another praise break.
I'm glad that you enjoyed yourself. You was real cute too. It really wasn't that hard to convince you though, because we went to one of your favorite places though. So I mean,
it was. I'm trying to figure out how not to go.
Oh well, we didn't know about that. But I am glad that you enjoyed yourself. Also, we did celebrate Aria's birthday this past week. So it was self-care, it was a birthday, it was a church event, it was all types of family and friends, it was real cute. So definitely had a good time. Y'all probably gonna see this after, but Tiara's birthday is coming up. She about to have a whole birthday, y'all. Okay. Yes, the baby. The baby's
getting old.
First of all, don't you cuss at me like that. I am not getting old.
I knew that.
I mean, you itching up there.
This Cassie. She ain't old. She's still in her 20s.
You as old as you feel, and baby.
How old do you feel?
I feel good.
But how old do you feel?
I still feel 21. I feel like I can still kick it.
Go ahead.
Awesome. That's so beautiful.
If I kicked it.
Well, my calf muscles still hurt from the weekend. So
your calf muscles. My hips was hurting a little bit, but just from walking around so much. My watch said I burned 1,000 calories.
Well, I probably did too. I should have had your watch on too. I walked 8 hours straight. Honey.
Guess what?
Right.
Guess what?
You was chilling.
Nisha was chilling in the hot tub. But yes, that was
8 hours.
Guys.
Really though, for real.
So
no exaggerating, y'all. For real.
I was cooking.
You was cooking.
And I
got out well done.
Yes.
Well done. A slow simmer.
He was also making a lot of friends too. So
yeah. I did make a lot of friends.
I walked up on you like, these are our friends. I'm like, oh, are they not? Okay. But yes, y'all, that was our church announcement. So kudos to our sister for taking some time out for herself. And also, you guys should do the same thing. So hit us up and let us know what you're doing as far as self-care. Shoot, give us some ideas. I might need a new idea or two. But we must move on. The show must go on. So today, definition, but we got a spicy little topic here. So part of the reason why I brought up what we did this weekend was because there were some things that we saw at this family-friendly place that we thought that we shouldn't be seeing at a place where there are a bunch of kids playing. So today what we're going to talk about is should your booty line be out?
Should your booty line be out?
Should your booty line be out? And if you don't know what I mean when I say this, do you think it's okay to wear a thong bikini or booty shorts or anything where we can see your private areas or even just the shape of it? Do you think it is okay to wear these things to kid-friendly places? That's what we're going to talk about today. So I want y'all to make sure that you hit us up with your opinion about this, because I've seen different opinions. You know, I've seen people like, oh no, absolutely not. But then I've also seen people that are like, I don't see what the big deal is. We all got a booty line. So I am going to pass this on to Tiara to start our conversation, and it is all on you, baby sis.
It is all on me. Okay. So, y'all, I know I always start off like this, but y'all, for real, like, we was at a very family-friendly establishment. I'll put it that way. And then we also just want to address, like, family-friendly establishments. You're not going to the club. You're not going to the new beach. You're not on Miami Beach where it's not that many kids. You're not, you know what I'm saying? At the after hours spot, not even after hours, but places where children don't usually attend. You're not in that space. So for the context, I thank you. That context was very important. Because mind you, as we were at a very family-friendly establishment, we were also there fellowshipping with other people who are a part of a religious establishment, right? Mm-hmm. So while everybody still kind of went off and did their own thing, we still knew at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying, that we were a part of this. And so everybody that came with us also dressed accordingly. You know, they dressed in a and I'm not saying like extra traditional or old fashioned.
And the Blue Queen Award.
Swimwear.
Okay, girl, you know you blue.
Am I blooping? You know what? I was not. It says my internet is unstable.
Oh boy, she gonna fall off again like she did.
Right?
Hopefully I don't be blooping that bad though. Stop telling me to open stuff here. So it was.
She said it with her chest too. I heard her.
Am I still blooping?
No, we can hear you.
Okay.
Good.
Anyway, so yes, it was a very nice event, though. Everybody was dressed accordingly, just in regard to being mindful that they will be around children, and what they were comfortable with wearing. So for me, now,
for me,
I do not think it's appropriate. I'm just getting right. I'm cutting right to the chase. I do not feel that it is appropriate for you to have your buns out, have your front out.
I mean, we just call it what it is. Have your breasts out, have your booty out.
I don't care if it's you know what I'm saying, it ain't no hair down there. I don't care. It's not appropriate. It's not appropriate. I don't want to
see your vagina. Okay.
Wait a minute.
No, because you know how people wear them really tiny bikinis and it really
like
doesn't
the
cover
ones
it.
that are like
and
like
it doesn't
that?
really cover it. Yeah,
that's so sad. Like, why?
I'm just glad my child didn't see it because she would have said something.
Okay, I know that Tiara is talking. Oh, yeah. Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
But it just made me just think about like how many little boys was how How do you explain this? Go ahead, Tia, because I'm going to go here.
That's the part. That's the part right there, though, because while we are trying to teach our children that people aren't supposed to see those private areas, it's not for you to show another person. We are teaching our children that, right? So it's not okay for you to see their private area, and it's not okay for them to see your private area. And obviously we can't control like everything that our children sees just due to the fact of like the outside world and its influence. However, when it comes down to a place where you're taking your children for recreational fun, which there is an area for adults to be adults, but it is a very small restricted area where there's not children, right? So it's not as if like, oh, this adult only section has a entrance and an entrance and a exit, you know what I'm saying, specifically where you don't see or you don't have to pass any kids or whatever the case may be. So I think that that plays a big part in like removing the innocence of a child, because while some people may not feel like it's that big of a deal, but children are curious, right? And once that window of curiosity opens, it is like a million things that start to come and start to pull their attention at that point. Now you may think like, what is this? This is just a small little thing. This is just me got this outfit on. This is just, you know, I'm going swimming. Like, we all have butts. We all have this or we all have that. And it's like, even for a mother, right, Nisha, you have boys, even for a mother, in front of your boys at a certain age, you was like, okay, you're not about to see me with this on. I only go wear this in my room. You know what I'm saying? Never was like that. My mom was like that. My mom was like that. Once I got a certain age, she was like, yeah.
I did a lot of bad things, but so you know, they say that
I did a lot of bad things.
I probably scarred them, but I didn't like, because if I was at home, sometimes I just didn't have no clothes on. Like, I mean, it was just like that. And that was really bad. Like, they'd come down to like, oh man, and you know, go back upstairs and stuff. But that's beyond the point. Like, I'm their mother. Going out to public places, family places, and seeing other women with no clothes on, yeah, I used to be really pissed, because it's like you could catch a little boy looking. And now guess what's happening? They getting aroused. They don't know how you explain. Now I gotta sit up here and be like, hey, come on, let's walk away. Let's go do something. I ain't know what to say. You know what I'm saying? Like, yes. So, and so I just say that women, let's start thinking about our surroundings. If you're not a mother, think about how you would want your kids to, you know, be treated, or, you know, think about if you did have kids. Think about if it's your niece, your nephew, all of that kind of stuff. The other thing is, the stores, the people that make these clothes. I have granddaughters. The two-piece swimsuits, absolutely not. We're not wearing those. But it's hard to find one pieces nowadays because sex sells. But we don't want to sell 6 and 7 year olds. Like, come on, people. Like, it make you want to go take a sewing class and sew some stuff together. You know, I got a friend that, you know, she made clothes. Thinking about going to get Madison and some doggone swimsuits made, because even the clothes, even the one pieces, that I've come across, they still like bootylicious. I don't want to be showing my granddaughters like this. Like, you would never know who is looking, who's paying attention. It's disgusting. Put some clothes on, y'all. Really.
Nasty, put some clothes on. That's all.
And if you have a problem with someone saying that or looking at you that type of way, I feel like you set yourself up for it. Oh, you got a nice body, and you know this and other, but I don't want to have to do this with my kids.
It's just like, though, what are you trying to attract at that location? Even when we was there, you know, me and Brittany was looking, we was scoping out the scene. All the daddies was there with their kids and very much occupied. You feel me? Very much occupied. Now, don't get me wrong. It probably was still some there that was still looking, and you know what I'm saying, but
they probably shouldn't have been.
I'm saying at that point, with men, they're with their children. Even them, they might like what they see, but they still may not like for their children to see that. So for real, the dudes that you trying to appeal to, or the females, because that's the world we live in now,
they ain't paying you no attention.
They not.
They send it to their kids.
And they making sure their kids is not looking.
Well,
I'm sorry.
I feel. If you are going to be dressing with your booty line out or whatever else, do not be mad or offended when my child said something. Okay. Don't be upset because you chose to come out to this kid-friendly establishment, as Tiara said. So I've been in this situation multiple times. Okay. It's a girl that live in my building and got a BBL. And every time we see her, Ari look at me like, and I got her to the point now where she don't say nothing. But the first time we see her, she was like, whoa, that's a lot of booty. And the girl heard her, like we were coming in from my garage and the girl was going in front of us. And Aria was old enough to know better, but she
ain't no knowing better.
And I could tell, like she definitely got a BBL or she did something, but I could just tell. But she goes, whoa, that's a lot of booty. And the girl turned around and looked at me like I did something wrong. Now, mind you, she got on, I'm talking about skin tight clothes. You know how they had them little things where you suck your meat up so you can put it in the freezer and it lasts. That's what her pants.
That's
how skin tight her clothes were. And then she got this big old bubble butt. Do not get angry. Now, mind you, she was fully clothed, but her clothes were just so freaking tight. That was the first time. Now, I have been in situations as well. We were in McDonald's, and this lady came in McDonald's, and she had, you know, like the little Bantu bras. So she had on one of those, but it was way too small for her breast. So the bottom of her breast is hanging out. Ooh. And then she had on booty shorts. Here go Aria. Why her naked? And she got mad. The lady got mad. And so when my mother came back, my mother was with us and she came back to the table. She was like, that lady was pissed at Aria. And I'm like, well, what's she saying? She was like, I don't know why that little girl looking at me like that. Anyway, you having a shoestring, baby. That's why. And she's a child and children are curious and children look and they stare. And even though you try to tell your kids like, hey, don't, you know, it's not necessary. They're kids. So how you gonna get mad at her for saying why her naked? Because I want to know why her naked. We're at McDonald's. They sell Happy Meals.
They sell Happy Meals. She was trying to get a Happy Meal. Okay.
Oh my goodness, my stomach hurts so bad.
If that's what you're gonna do, don't be mad when these kids or whoever say something.
Or whoever. I mean, we gotta say or whoever too, because you know it's those Me Too's that's wanna, and don't get me wrong, Don't get me wrong. We ain't saying nothing if something ever happened to you. However, it's those Me Too's that will dress and behave in a certain manner, but they don't want to be treated the way that they're dressed or they're behaving. And I don't think that that is fair, especially when we already know that you dress for where you want to be. You get what I'm saying? And it's a direct representation of yourself because it's your first impression on people, right? So if you're dressed a certain way and I address you in that manner, why are you now upset with me? You should be upset with yourself. So that's just that on that. Now Brittany hit on that silhouette, on that too tight, on that yeast infection. That's what Brittany hit on. So am I froze? Do you think it's appropriate?
I have left.
Or you have on booty shorts that's cut so deep, baby, that they got your bottom. They look like panties. So I mean, we here now. We talked about the hoochie daddies on live, but you know what? This go for men and women. Now, I ain't see no men at the place with no Speedos on though. So I ain't even gonna hold you. I ain't seen none, but I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying? Don't be wearing it. I don't think that's cool. It's not okay. Now,
if your denim shorts look like drawers, like they up in your booty line, they up in there, and this is denim, and they up. I know you ain't got no drawers on. I know that hurt. I ain't know that.
That is a yeast infection. You better have your cranberry cocktail right there on the rock because, honey.
Cause they ain't got no drawers on. You can't get nothing in there.
They coming for y'all. They coming for y'all. Y'all better get yourself together. Y'all better put some clothes on.
You know good well that hurt. You gonna be going home tired. Nope. Got that denim all up in your booty.
Oh my goodness, y'all is making my stomach.
I hate seeing that, and I see it way too often. Like, I know that junk hurt.
I don't know. I'm gonna look now.
Wait. With the denim on? You've been seeing that?
The denim shorts.
It's super tight.
They're so tight and so short
the
that the
bottom of your booty
cup is hanging out. And then they be up in your booty though. Like they look like panties almost, but they're denim.
Oh my goodness.
Jean.
I'm fading in and out of the screen. Like I can't even. This sound like it hurts so bad.
I'm about to find a picture for Nisha so she can see.
It hurts so bad. You're making my buns hurt.
I bet theirs hurt too.
Right. Girl, they buns don't hurt, but in between that booty line definitely probably raw. What is you doing?
Yeah, that booty line is definitely. Well, why do y'all do that? Like, could somebody let us know?
Right, because I was just about to say, like, I'm gonna let thick nine. I need some type of barrier between these thighs. Because when they meet, baby, they be like ready to congratulate each other. Now, look,
they be ready to congratulate.
They be dapping it up. You feel me? I be like, no.
Oh my goodness, I didn't know.
I had to you know what I'm saying? I need some type of barrier. Okay.
Okay.
Whether that be like, the shaving cream or something. Because look, ain't no way. And it's just like, ain't no way y'all is okay with that. All day though. Do y'all be walking around with that?
Let us know what be going on. I know your booty line.
Oh my gosh.
Nisha, I sent a picture of the shorts that we talking about.
Oh, I'm so scared.
You should be.
Oh wow, yeah. Them the ones.
Oh my goodness.
Y'all, do we
have different variations, but them the ones.
Oh yes. Yep. Uh-huh. And these right, you know what? We gonna show y'all a picture.
We gonna put this up on the screen.
Yeah. Absolutely.
And
Absolutely.
then I really need to know, like, I really want to speak to someone who wears these, and I just have a lot of questions. Not too many, but I just got a few questions. I want to know. I want to know, do you love your booty line? Because there's no way you love your booty line if you wearing them shirts. I know your booty line be hurt. And that denim rubbing all up on your
more
booty
funny though, because she keeps saying booty line. That
right,
it's a booty line.
Can you please call it what it is?
It's a booty line.
The booty line.
That is what my baby calls it.
I know.
A booty do got a line down the middle, right?
I'm just saying though, the people that really be doing this though, and they just be like living regular life, they not living a fast life, they not, you know what I'm saying, out here making money off their body. I'ma just say it like that. They not doing that. But you just still wearing this. It's just like, where was your grandma's at? Because literally my grandmother would never. My grandmother, if she ever caught me in something like this.
Yeah.
Honey, I am 34 years old, and if I wear anything too short, my mother would be looking, that's what you wearing?
Yeah.
You need
my
to
mama
change.
too, for real.
Okay.
The shade. My skirt be a little too short. She'd be like, I'd be like, my dang, it's at the end of my fingertips. Let me breathe.
I
really think that I'm not gonna say no home training. Like, I'm not gonna sound like I'm attacking them, but I really feel like these women don't have respect for themselves. And so, and no one's taught them to love themselves, and no one's taught them that you don't have to dress so provocative to get the attention. So they are attention seekers. But what we're saying is, not at a kid-friendly, family-oriented place should you want this attention. Like
exactly. Right on the head. I mean, but you know, if we think about it for real, I don't know about y'all grandmas, but my grandma, she used to get down with the gown. You feel me? She didn't have no lingerie.
Okay.
So if it was hit like that,
right?
If it's hit.
It don't even matter.
It should not matter.
Exactly.
It don't matter.
It's like, if
it's hit. That's it. What your grandbaby say? It's busting.
Y'all is funny.
It's gonna do that regardless. So you even gotta do all that. And if it's just how you like to dress, cool. But it's a matter of respect too for those that are around you, you know.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Not just yourself. I mean, sometimes people don't respect themselves, but like it's still a matter of respect. And we not telling y'all can't wear that. We can't telling y'all, or people hate when you tell them like what to wear, what they should wear, what they shouldn't wear, and things like that. And honestly, I feel like we're more offended when we know we're wrong. So if that's for you, that's for you. That's all I got to say on it. If that's for you, that's for you.
But like Tierra said though, like, if that's how you want to dress, cool. But you got to be mindful of where you are, your surroundings. Like, come on. You gonna come to where the baby's at?
Yeah.
That's what you gonna do? That's where the problem is for me. Like, okay, you going to the club, whatever. Do you, honey? I'll be at home in the bed. But
even if you want to go to the store or something, I mean, you shouldn't. But
I don't want to fix with the grocery store though.
But I mean, because we live in a world where we can do what we want to do, and everybody wants to be the boss, and all of that kind of stuff. It's like, where would you want to wear in the store? You going to the movies, you kicking it with your girls, and all of that kind of stuff. But what we're talking about is being at being at kid-friendly places. Like, I give my grandbaby a birthday party. Don't come to her birthday party half butthole naked. I don't want to see that. I don't want her friends to see that. I don't want her to think that that's the way that she's supposed to dress. Beth, that's what I'm talking about.
I want to see her booty line.
Right. Yeah, I mean, but that's really, I feel like that's really the key though. Like when it's family friendly, let's play it safe. You know what I'm saying? And let's just play it safe. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, I don't know. At the end of the day, y'all gonna feel some type of way if some little boy just walk up and start smacking your daughter butt, or like, you know what I'm saying?
Or some little boy comes walking up and smacking your butt, or
your butt, your daughter butt,
your breasts. Like, they think it's something to play with,
Or
like,
hey, we got breastfed babies around this joint. They be like, squeeze. My mama milk gone. What's good? Y'all see that one? Me with that
all the jugs
on the mannequin. I mean, right up on the mannequin.
Yes.
Oh yeah. She said, "My mama milk gone. What's good?"
Squeeze. You got something in there? It looked like a big jug.
Yeah,
but that's real though. I'm pretty sure that has happened to somebody.
Yeah,
little kid then ran up and smacked your little booty that's hanging out, or whatever.
Yep, it has. And I think that I want to say that it happened. One of my kids did it. Somebody hit somebody on the butt, and it was like the lady was mad, but it was like,
was her booty line out?
So it was like, well, I mean, it was there.
What do you want me to say, lady? I mean, I don't know.
Hey, don't do that, okay? Don't go around touching people. But she shouldn't have her.
They probably was like looked and biting, so they.
That thing was banging.
Exactly.
Well, this was a short episode, guys. We hope that we uplifted your spirits with this fun conversation. You know what I'm saying? Hey, do what you gonna do. Wear what you want to wear. But be mindful of the kids, man. Be mindful of the kids.
Yeah.
Anything, please.
Yes. Because
we believe the children are future.
Sing along.
Oh my goodness, y'all is so silly. Sister talkers. I hope that we have engaged you in some sassy conversation. Encouraged you to be your authentic self.
Empowered.
Right. And then you came up here and drank my stuff in my face.
He been his authentic self. He told you to encourage him to be his authentic self.
You encouraged him to drink your drink because you said it wrong. It's empowered.
Oh.
I wrote it.
Well, sister talkers. Drink my smoothie. But we hope that we have engaged you in some sassy conversation. Encourage you to put some clothes on.
Girl.
Empowered you to be your authentic self and encourage you to the next level.
And that's how Mary had a little laugh.
Not Mary had a little laugh.
this, but we
need a drink.
Please follow us on all of our social media platforms at Sister Talk with LTB. All of them.
Shout out to our new subscribers.
Was out in the field
Oh,
since
yeah,
I was little.
we
Never
go.
been house cat. Everyone active, you come at them backwards, they be where your
And don't forget that you all have the self-care challenge. You want to know, what are you doing for yourself? You got to do one thing for yourself, okay? Take care of yourself. Until we meet again, everybody. Deuces. Peace. We love you. Bye.